friends, welcome to the Planet X2 channel. My name is John. On the channel we talk all things physical media, movies, music, and books. So if you're not that kind of thing, go ahead and subscribe down below for more of that kind of content. Friends, I am trying to catch up on pickup videos. So this is stuff going back to November. This is all Amazon. This is from gift cards. This is from flipping stuff and to invest in the collection. So I picked up a decent amount since November. We've got some Steelbooks, we've got a pile of Warner Archive, we've got Arrow, and then some other Blu-ray titles I'm looking forward to showing you. So anyway, friends, this is all Amazon from about November, and some really fun stuff. Looking forward to showing you these titles. So I'm going to start off with two of my favorite films from last year, which were both outstanding. So thankful to have in the collection. The first one is Past Lives. Everybody talked about this one last year, and rightfully so. And I believe it has a Best Picture nomination, I believe. And it is so, so good. I'm just really thankful that mine did come with a slipcover. If you have not seen this, friends, definitely check it out. It is so worth it. I love this film so, so much. Underneath the artwork is the same as the slipcover. But Past Lives, check it out. You will not be disappointed. It'll be worth your time, worth the investment. And then the next one, again, one of my favorite films from this past year. This is released by Kino Lorber, although it doesn't have the classic black and white spine on it. This one is so great. I loved it so much. And it is Scrapper. Really, really good. If you haven't heard of this one, check out the trailer. If you enjoy the trailer, take a chance on this one. It's really, really outstanding. It's heartwarming. It's funny. It's meaningful. It'll make you think. It's so good. Highly, highly recommend this one. Really, really well done. One of my top 5 from last year. This might have been like number 2 or 3 for me from last year. So, so good. Scrapper. Check it out. Kino Lorber. The next one, I didn't have in the collection, and I've never seen this before. But if you use the Blu-ray.com app, that's what I use to track my collection. You can see when the deals are happening on Amazon.com, which is really, really dangerous. And but I use it, and this one came up, I think one day, it was like $5.99. And so I didn't have it. He is a legendary actor, so I picked it up. 1992. And this is the director's definitive cut, Michael Mann, The Last of the Mohicans with Daniel Day-Lewis. Didn't have this one, really excited to own it and to get to actually see it. So I am a huge fan of him, but I've never seen this film. So looking forward to checking that out. This is one that I have had my eye on for a long time. I did at one point, I think at a thrift store, pick up the DVD, but have this one now, upgrade this one to Blu-ray. And this is starring one of my all-time favorite actresses. This is from 1934, Cecil B. DeMille's Cleopatra, starring Claudette Colbert. So I did, this one I think was like $8. It went down on sale, and so had to pick this one up. This has a decent amount of special features, including a feature specifically on Claudette Colbert and her career. So looking forward to watching that. So Cleopatra, picked that one up quite cheap. Next, I wanted to find this one at a Barnes & Noble. I checked a bunch of Barnes & Noble. They didn't have it. Finally, this one was on sale. Then it went out of sale, or they ran out of copies, and they finally got copies back. Really excited to have this one. It's the only one I wanted in the Arrow sale. And this one is from, let me see here. I can't see the date on it. I don't see a date, so I can't. Oh, it's from 1955. There we go. And this is starring Humphrey Bogart, The Desperate Hours. I love this slip. I did change the artwork around on the inside, so I have 2 different artwork going on. But really, really excited to pick this one up. I saw a number of people pick this one up, and I'm not going to lie to you, I was very jealous. I couldn't find it, and so thankfully, Amazon came through, and I think it was a decent price as well. So during that sale, yes, it was a great price during that sale. Now I'm going to show you what I picked up for Warner Archive. Warner Archive, if you watch them on the Blu-ray.com app, they regularly have sales. And so this, I picked all of these up via sales. And so I don't think, some of these were as low as, I want to say $5, $6, and maybe the most 12 maybe. But anyway, really excited to have all of these. This first one is from 1949. This one I've seen come up for sale quite a few times, and it is Border Incident. I have not seen this film, but really looking forward to checking this one out. Next one, this one has quite a few big stars in it. This one is from 1941. In particular, I'm looking forward to seeing James Stewart in this one. Judy Garland is also in this film. There is a number of special features, and it is the Ziegfeld Girl. I hope I'm pronouncing that properly. So Warner Archive, Ziegfeld Girl. I think there is a follow-up to this film, or I don't know if this is a series or not. I think there's maybe a follow-up to this film, but really looking forward to adding another James Stewart film to the collection. Next one is from 1945, another Judy Garland film, and this is The Clock. I have watched the trailer on this one, looking forward to checking this one out. Glad to have this one in the collection. This came down on a really great sale as well. This one, has a stack cast. This is from 1936. This is Clark Gable, Jean Harlow, and Myrna Loy. And this is Wife versus Secretary. So really looking forward to checking this one out. I'll be real honest with you, Clark Gable, I'm not the biggest fan, but I read up on this one, watched the trailer on this one, and it does look pretty good. James Stewart is in this film as well, which is really fun. So anyway, looking forward to checking this one out. And then the last one from Warner Archive, and then I'll show you some Steelbooks I picked up. This one I've only heard more and more people talk about. I've watched a couple of interviews with some actors and actresses who are saying this is just one of their all-time favorite films. And this is from 1946, starring Myrna Loy as well, and Teresa Wright. Those are the two standouts for me. And this one is The Best Years of Our Lives. So really looking forward to checking this out. Again, only heard really amazing things about it. So glad to have that in the collection. And then the last two, there was a sale and it was buy one, get the other one for 50% off. And I really wanted these. And so these were both available in that sale. So I think total, this came out to be like $27 each, which is pricey, but I had a gift card, and with the sale, it was great. I was excited to finally pick them up. And this is the Mandalorian Steelbook first season. And the back of the Steelbook. And then season 2 of the Mandalorian as well. The back of that one is fantastic. So really glad to have these in the collection. I maybe have seen 1 or 2 episodes of season 1, but I loved what I saw, and I was really hoping they would come to physical, and they did come to physical, and so glad to have these in the collection, especially getting it on such a cheap price on sale on Amazon. So anyway, friends, that's what I picked up. I won't say as of late, but over the last 4 months on Amazon. Let me know what you think of any of those titles. If you've picked up some cool stuff via sales on Amazon over Christmas, which is when I picked up most of the stuff up. But let me know what you think of these titles. I've got a bunch of other videos coming up, catching up on my pickups. And anyway, hope you're doing really well, friends. Take care of yourself. We'll see you next time.